Hello, Disney Infinity trainers. Welcome to another episode of my character review series here on iStarlyTV. Today is clearly a very, not only for Disney Infinity, but also for the world, because Star Wars The Force Awakens is released in theaters today. Of course, means that the content is also now available for purchase for Disney Infinity. So I've picked up all of the characters as well as the power discs and the playset. I will be doing a playthrough of the playset. But first I wanted to do the character reviews because these characters are just fantastic. They're just amazing. um, yeah, and they're awesome. I saw the movie last night. I will not do any spoilers here. I'm just going to kind of showcase the characters. Looking through Finn's skill tree really briefly, it doesn't look like it really gives away any spoilers for the movie. So even if you have not seen the movie, you can still watch these and kind of get an idea for how these characters look in the game, and yeah, decide for yourself whether you want them. They're awesome, by the way, but I already said that. So anyways, let's go ahead and do his skill tree. Take a look at that as we do. And so if you see him here, he has, the usual kind of health boosts. He has a few health boosts. He also has a super, which we probably will be picking up as well. And then he has some, his special is a blaster move, which is pretty good. It looks like it has a lot of pieces, a lot of charge meters, so you can kind of fill it up a lot and use it multiple times. And then we have his blaster, which and his as well, which looks pretty well. This is his combo, and then this is his ranged. So let's go ahead and fill that up. We're gonna go with the health boosts, at least a couple for now, and then let's go over here and unlock the super jump because that's important. We're definitely gonna unlock his special, which is called FN2187 training. So you hold the R1, which results in him planting himself and firing on a target, and this will continue as long as you hold R1. So you can hold it down continuously as long as he has some special move uses, and keep using it to destroy enemies. And you can flick the right stick in order to switch between enemies. So we're definitely going to unlock that. I don't know how far we're going to upgrade it just yet. I want to kind of distribute this evenly. I know I'm kind of going all the way around here, but I kind of want to make sure I, evenly distribute these features among this character. So this is his combo attack. We'll get to that right now as well. I mean, that's going to be important. It's always good to have the melee combos and the finisher moves as well. But let's go ahead right here. We will increase the range of his blaster. Now I definitely want to unlock this one right here. It's called Boost of Confidence. So when you defeat an enemy while shooting in aim mode, so while you're aiming and you shoot, it'll refill some of his special move meter. That sounds very, very useful. As a way to kind of keep refilling that special move meter and reusing it. So he seems like a really kind of specially oriented character, which is awesome. So I'm going to focus a lot on his range. We'll increase the rate of his blaster fire, increase the damage, and then also increase the rate once again. So it's going to be a very fast blaster. And then here we're going to look at the number of shots that can be fired. We're going to go ahead and, fill all those up as well and increase the range, the damage, ranged attacks. So that's all complete right there. Now let's go back over here. We'll come here. We'll come here last. We've already unlocked 2 health boosts and a super jump, and so depending on how many skill points we have remaining, we'll see if we can unlock the other health boosts. But for right now, let's go ahead and increase this special. We will increase the number of times that the special move is used. It'll add 2 uses to it, and then I want to do that again up here. So this right here increases the damage, and then this one again is going to increase the number of uses, and then this one is going to increase the rate at which the meter fills, so that's always good. And then once again, we're going to increase the number of uses as well, because I like that. Now for the damage ones, again, if we have enough skill points left over, I'll increase the damage even more. That could be useful, but I just want to have him be able to use this special often, and nice to have it deal a lot of damage. I guess that actually, we'll go ahead and max this all out. We'll increase the damage here. We will not be doing this one. I don't usually do these because I don't use power disc, the power disc powers that often, so we'll go ahead and skip that one, and then so we'll max that all out and then come back over here to the combo, which is pretty useful. We'll unlock his finisher, which is he throws a flash detonator, it stuns all the targets, and that sounds really useful as well. And then we're gonna, let's see, increase the duration of the enemies remaining stunned. You can do that a couple times here, and then up here as well. So it's gonna stun them for a long time, I guess, which seems useful. What about over here? This is This is his combo. So a block breaker combo. I'm gonna use that. I think those are always pretty cool. Oh wow. Okay, that was my um my last use of skill points here. So I don't know about. I mean, he seems cool. He seems very cool. We're gonna test him out right now. So I definitely dedicated a lot to his special meter and his ranged attack. So he's gonna be a really good ranged character. However, he doesn't have a very high health, so that could be a problem. Now, if you watch my Disney Infinity game series, which is the tournament series where the characters fight against one another, the Force Awakens characters will be joining those, and we're excited for that. So in the Disney Infinity games, I'm not sure how powerful he will be. I'm a little worried about that, but well, I mean, he looks powerful, but again, his health is really low, so we're gonna need to be careful with him. All right, let's go ahead and try this combo here. Nice. So you punch, and then when you see his arms flash, then you do it again and again, and that executes a pretty powerful move. His blaster, oh, look how fast that is. That's good. That looks really good. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and take on some enemies over here. I just kind of set this up. And let's see how he does here. Are they spawning? No? Well, there's enemies already, some stormtroopers. Now, you probably already know this. This isn't really a spoiler. I mean, it's given away in the trailer of the film, but Finn was a stormtrooper and he ditched them. And so it makes it fitting that he's fighting stormtroopers here. You know, they want revenge on him, I guess. All right, so that kind of finishes them fairly quickly, just because it's a quick one. But of course, as we anticipated, his health is pretty low. Let's go ahead and try to do here. So you hold it down, and you flick R1 to switch between targets. It's going to deal a lot of damage there. There you go. Like, that's pretty awesome. But it uses a lot of the special meter. These guys are tough. All right, so that was his special. It looks fairly similar to his regular shooting, but I don't know if you can tell. It's a little more profound, I guess. And if you can see, as I'm shooting in the aiming mode, I'm special meter very slightly, so that's pretty useful. That's a useful tactic to have as well. All right, so let's go ahead and defeat these guys over here, and then we'll try the melee combos. So there we go. That was it. Okay. There we go. And there's his jump. He doesn't jump that high. That's okay, though. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and spawn a couple more and have him punch them around. Here's his dodge. And since I have the power discs, I also want to show off his Stormtrooper power disc. It's called Finn's Stormtrooper costume power disc, literally. So this comes in the Finn's pack, which comes with 4 power discs, and this is one of them. So we're going to showcase that right now. Let me collect some health first, and some special move refilling. All right. Nice. There we go. Very, very cool. So he's going to be wearing his Stormtrooper costume while fighting Stormtroopers. So is it there? Oh, wow. Oh, they spawn over here. Okay. All right. It's only 2? Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's me.
Nice. That's his finisher there. So it stuns them for a pretty long period of time, and you're able to kind of finish them off there. It looks like it has a pretty big blast radius too, so if you have a lot of enemies in range, it'll probably stun all of them. So that's pretty well. Although it does take a little to use it. Oops. Point again, so it's going to spawn more enemies here. That's okay though. All right, let's blast our way through these dudes. Let's go ahead and punch them up again. We'll try that combo. So you delay it, and then there you go. Look at that. It zooms into him. That's really cool. All right, so that's Finn for you. So he has potential to upgrade his blasters to be pretty powerful, just because they fire like that. And then he has some nice melee combos as well. So there is Finn, definitely. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm going to be uploading the gameplay and character reviews for each of the Force Awakens characters today. So be on the lookout for that. They'll probably be uploaded over time throughout the day, but look in the description. I'll be posting a link to all the other reviews of the Force Awakens characters as well. So if you want to check those out, please check the description, and also be on the lookout because I will be doing a playthrough of the Force Awakens playset. That one will be very spoiler filled though, so if you haven't seen the movie yet and you don't want to know what happens, it's best to stay away from that until you have seen the movie. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.